What's up guys, Wilson here, and it's early morning right now here at Willows, California. We made the drive up from the Bay Area up here yesterday, and it was a really eventful drive. We took the STO out and went into the rain for the very first time, then it cleared up. But all of that was just a great experience because we were doing that with a bunch of friends. As you can see back there, you see Kirby's GT4 RS, Rhoda's 992 GT3, and another one of our friends, he has the Miami Blue GT4 back there as well. There will be a couple of other cars, but today we're going to be at a private track event over at Thunderhill Raceway. And again, this STO will hit the track for the very first time. This will be my very first track experience, and I'm super excited to share that with you. So let's check all that out. God. Damn, that was quite an experience, especially for the first time. Pretty much breaking in this car at the track, and yeah, it was an experience. Oh yeah. Alright, so Rhoda is going to give the STO a run. Check this out. What's your take?
Oh my god, this car is phenomenal. It's so much fun. I told him I wasn't really pushing it though.
Yeah, Miguel was like, yeah, she's kind of easing into it, and you did let it go a little bit towards the end, right?
Towards the end, a little bit. But yeah, oh my god, this car is amazing. It feels so good.
Alright guys, so we're here with Kelvin. Kelvin has that Miami Blue GT4 that we showed you a little bit earlier. We're going to take a spin in the STO and get his opinion. He has a lot more track experience than me, so taking this on there, and it'll definitely give us a better sense of how this car truly performs. So let's check that out.
Alright. Well, we'll take it super easy because I don't want to make you.
I think I should be fine because I've been just holding the camera. I'm not like staring at it.
Okay. Wow, the turning is so quick. Oh my goodness, it's like a video game.
I feel a difference when I'm at the wheel versus someone who is experienced. It's really interesting being able to feel the car being pushed.
Oh.
Because obviously I don't know this track, right? And I barely have any experience with, you know, just driving on a track. The way that you're able to hang those turns without much of a doubt, I can never push it at this level, right?
No, it's not, I mean, I wasn't even pushing. Like well, I don't really know the car that well, but truthfully, the way this car drives, it's really like a cheat code. Like it feels so direct and planted, and the braking is so strong that there's never a moment where I feel like I would worry about like fade. It's just so easy. I'm just gonna do some cool down.
Yeah. I think that's one of the best parts of this is that, like I mentioned, I would never be able to push the car to that level at this point, right? To feel this as a passenger, it's just, man, love it. Whew. That was actually quite amazing. I was talking to Kelvin about how it felt as a passenger, and it's something where, because I haven't driven the car that much, and this is my first track day, first time at the track with any car, I would never have been able to push this car the way that Kelvin was able to do, and the way that it hugs the track, the kind of speed that it gives. You know, Kelvin was saying it's like sort of like having a cheat code for the track, right? Which is kind of interesting. All right, Kelvin.
Oh my goodness.
And it's kind of interesting to, because Kelvin took me on a ride on this GT4, and now this car, this just, you know, from the exterior, it looks a lot bigger than the GT4, right? But the way it was handling it, the way it felt on the track.
It didn't feel it at all. It didn't feel it at all. It was, I'm a lot of loss for words, to be honest. the pace comes so easily and quickly. And I mean, I used to have a Gallardo, and the way it would turn felt clumsy.
Yeah.
It felt heavy. It felt like night and day difference from a Porsche. But then jumping from the GT4 to this, there's no place on track where I felt like this couldn't handle exponentially more compared to the GT4. It's really, really incredible.
I just love hearing other people's opinion about this car. You know, it feels like that's where, you know, I have certain goals to be able to get to a certain level, especially if I'm going to keep tracking it down the line, right? So
you have to. Out there, it feels so at home, and the braking is so strong. I'm really speechless. It was incredible.
I know you mentioned about the brake a couple of times. I was like, yeah, that's amazing.
Absolutely incredible. Yeah, no, thank you so much. What an experience. What an experience.
Thank you, Kelvin.
Yeah.
All right, guys, it's the end of the day, and we finally were able to take the STO out on the track. And just going by and just want to thank everyone here, Miguel, Kelvin, Charlie. There's a guy up behind the pole right there, Kirby, Rhoda. You've met some of them, you've seen them in some of our other videos. So I want to thank them again for this great day. This was probably the only way I would take this car out for a track event like this, where there really is no pressure at all, and learned a lot. Can't wait for the next one. So thank you guys. All right, see you later.